are delayed here for the start of Game 2 of 3 between the Marlins and the Rockies. The tarp is now officially on the field.
We can say this about them. We know it's been a long season. 41 and 110 is a long season win-loss wise, but this team does not have any quit in it. We see that night after night.
Tonight's first pitch, now at 7:20 local time. That'll be 9:20 Eastern time.
For a guy like McCade Brown, who's still trying to get his feet underneath him, this time frame still gives him a little bit of prep time to not feel overwhelmed by a rain delay.
Augustin Ramirez DHing tonight. He'll hit a little tapper back out towards the mound. Handled by Brown, low throw, dug out by Blaine Krim. 2 down.
Yeah, there's ball 4. 2-out walk issued by McCade Brown to Liam Hicks will bring Otto Lopez to the plate.
This is left center field, and Beck will get there. What a great running catch in left center field to end the first.
Ryan Weathers making his 7th start of the season and his 2nd from his return from the injured list with a lat strain that knocked him out for the last 3 months. 0-1 is chopped out towards third. That ricocheted off the glove of Norby. Bounced right to Otto Lopez, and his throw to first is in time. Putout's going to go 5-6-3.
Hunter, a hit last night, made the final out of the game with 2 men on and the 1-run loss. And it's lined towards right for a base hit. Johnston playing his first game here at Coors Field. Probably could use a ticket to get in because he was almost in the stands where he was lined up.
Hit softly towards third. Here comes Connor. He's got it. Off balance, sidearm throw to first in time to get back.
2-1 pitch. That one popped up high in the air. Foul ground right side could be playable. Paulie's first test is a pop out on the warning track in foul ground.
Tovar trying to break out of a slump. 2 for his last 28 at the plate. 0-1 pitch. And a bouncing ball toward third. Charging again Norby. Got the hop he likes, but he dropped the ball. It rolls to his pitcher. Try to make that exchange that we saw him make back in the first inning on 2 different plays he couldn't do. And Tovar is safe at first.
And that's ball 4. So now 2 aboard. No one out with Kyle Farmer coming up. And a bullet up the middle, a base hit. Tovar is going to get a green light. And the throw is going in the middle of the infield, and then it's thrown away. Get out back. Safe. Wow.
That almost got Gonzalez.
That almost got Gonzalez. Then it almost got Blaine Krim on the pitch back.
That ball went right over Andy's head.
There were like 3 guys that almost got hit on that. It started with Ryan Weathers. First and third, no one out. Braxton Fulford. So the Rockies an opportunity to put up a crooked number. This will get the job done. Deep right field off the bat of Fulford. Krim will tag, and he'll jog home with the 2nd run. Don't waste any time. Braxton Fulford, well done. The 2 gone. Tyler Freeman will come to bat for the 2nd time.
And a pitch to Freeman, and it's tapped up that third base line. Going to be a top play. Grabbed by the pitcher. Bare hand throw to first base is not in time. Over to second goes the runner, Farmer. So another infield single for the Rockies does keep the inning going. First and second and 2 down.
And a walk to load the bases. Load away to Hunter, and now Jordan Beck.
And the 3-2 pitch is coming, and it's hit sharply out to second, where Sanoha waits for it. 2 runs, 3 hits. Rockies leave them loaded. They lead 2-0 after 2.
The Marlins don't have a hit off McCade, but we've seen this where his command kind of comes and goes a little bit. That's 3 walks.
First pitch to Liam Hicks. That one a ground ball. That's through the right side. That is a base hit. They're sending Marcy around third. He will come in to score. Throw comes back into the infield. Knocked down by the shortstop Tovar. And Augustine goes first at third. So an RBI single, and there is a free pass coming back to bite McCade Brown.
McCade Brown trying to limit the damage to 1. Pitch is hit to center and deep. Going back is Doyle, but going to get to this just shy of the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs for the Rockies and Blaine Krim, and he scored that 2nd run for the Rockies.
And a base hit for Krim toward left center field. Long run for Marcy, and Krim will take a wide turn and head back to first with a 2-out single. Here's Farmer. He had a base hit to drive in a run. He's got another base hit. This one to right. Krim will stop at second. Kyle Farmer getting a spot start. He's 2 for 2.
As he bangs that one out to short.
And end the inning. So 6-4 on the fielder's choice.
So this is the 3rd inning out of 4 that McCade has gotten 2 quick outs and then a hiccup. That's the fourth walk.
And the go-ahead run coming to the plate here in the form of Troy Johnson in the fourth inning. 0-1, little excuse me swing, and he punches it into left field. Heriberto will stop at second. Didn't feel like he was all the way committed there on that swing, and he just got to first and said, huh, I'll take it. And here's Javier Sanoja, the number 9 hitter. And Javier lifts one to left field. Jordan Beck going back. It's over his head and off the base of the wall. One run is in to score. Sanoja slides in safely at second with an RBI double that ties the game here for Miami.
Well, outstanding. You talked about being aggressive, Kyle, and that's what Sanoja was doing. Another 2-out run or 2-out walk comes around to score.
Here's Jacob Marcy trying to give the Marlins their first lead of the night, and he hits one softly. Left side, going to be a tough play. Throw to first is not in time, and the Marlins do indeed lead. On an infield run-scoring single with 2 out from Jacob Marcy here in the fourth.
3-2 pitch is a bouncing ball. Tovar's got it. Spins, sets, throws. Scooped out by Krim to end the inning. Nice play by Ezekiel, or it would have been more trouble.
Hunter, a single and a walk.
2 times on base, a single and a walk.
This ball driven to left field down the line, and it's off the base of the wall. And Hunter into second with a double. But he's had a perfect night swinging the bat.
26 double this season. He has 4 triples and 30 homers.
Jordan Beck, 2 groundouts will try to bring him in and tie up this game. Toward the hole, on through, base hit. Goodman gets a green light. Up at the baseballs, Hernandez's throw was short. Cut off by Norby. And the Rockies have tied it up with 2 outs in the fourth. Big knock from Jordan Beck.
I just like that the Rockies returning the 2-out favor right back to the fish.
My, oh my, you come in as a left-hander and you walk the 2 left-handed batters you have faced so far.
Now what you have in mind right there.
2 on, 2 out, tie game, and it's a looping liner right to Tovar. He flips it to first, and they get a double play on Liam Hicks, who was halfway to third.
That's the 7th walk for the Rockies. The Marlins have walked only 1.
0-1. That one maybe a broken bat, little flare into shallow center. That's in for a base hit. Hernandez sprints to second. He stops there.
And the Marlins have the first 2 men aboard here in the 6th. They got a little something cooking here. Here's Javier Sanoja, not bunting. He grounds one to the right side, picked up by Krim. Down to second for 1. They get it out there. That's all.
Hernandez does push to third. They get the middleman in Johnston at second.
So here is Marcy. This time he bluffs, and that's inside. It hit him. Oh, Marcy hits the deck. Oh no, that's that left wrist area, folks. Oh boy. So Marcy appears to be okay, thank goodness, because that could have been much worse. Still only 1 out here in the 6th inning, and Jaden Hill is going to face Augustin Ramirez. High fly ball in the air to center field. This should get the job done at the very least. Doyle sits back on it. He makes the catch. Hernandez will tag from third. He's coming in. He'll score. And that's a good at bat there for Augustin Ramirez. A sacrifice fly. His first RBI of the night. He's got 64 on the season, and the Marlins have retaken the lead. It's 4-3 in the 6th.
2-0 pitch and a ground ball hit to second base. Charging as Arcia has that over to first base for the out. Damage is limited. Could have been a lot worse in the inning with the walk and the hit batsman.
Full for the sac fly, and he got into a force out.
Fly ball in the air to the gap into left center field. Who wants it? Oh no! Heriberto Hernandez makes the catch, but he collides with Jacob Marcy, who was just hit on the wrist by a pitch a half inning ago. I think Heriberto thought that Jacob Marcy seriously just got injured, because as soon as he made the catch and came up off the turf, he immediately signaled for a member of the training staff. Ground ball to third. Norby's got it to a knee, stands up, fires it to first in a perfect 6th inning for Lake Buck. One up and 1 down for Juan Mejia. Here comes Graham Pauley, who drew a walk in the 5th. The Marlins would probably contest. They should have a little bit more, as that's bounced through the right side. And a base hit for Graham Pauley, kept it off the injured list.
1 out, 1 on. Connor Norby. He's 0 for 3.
Connor hits that one well out to right field, pretty deep. Moniak is back at the track, at the wall. He jumps up, and it's off the wall. Polly got a good read. He pulls into third. He's held up there, and Connor Norby has himself an opposite field double. Runners at second and third with 1 away in the top of the 7th.
And again, a 2-2 from Mejia to Hernandez is lifted in the air to fairly deep left center field. Over to make the catch is Doyle. Tagging from third and scoring is Pauly. On a sacrifice fly from Heriberto Hernandez. And a little insurance for the Marlins here in the 7th. Now it's 5-3.
Roansy Contreras sporting a 4.63 ERA. Next pitch, that one lined into right field. That is in for a base hit. So Javier Sanoja aboard against Contreras.
Here comes Agustin Ramirez. Had a sac fly back in the 6th. Also drew a walk in the 3rd. The 1-1 is slugged in the air to deep left field. Bats going back, and it is gone for Agustin Ramirez, who just pummeled his 21st home run of the season deep into the bleachers and left.
That was crushed. Not a lot of base hits. He had the base hit last night. Good sacrifice fly in his last at-bat in the 6th, but he was all over that changeup.
So 2 aboard, no one out. So Myers came in defensively an inning ago.
Swung on and hit to Brenton Doyle again. He won't have to make a spectacular catch here. He'll get the catch, but both runners, no, the backup runner Norby trying to advance to second is thrown out by Brenton Doyle as that big arm of the Gold Glover gets 2 for the price of 1.
And here's Joey Wiemer, who came on for Troy Johnston defensively. There's a line drive into right field, a base hit with 2 outs for Joey Wiemer. That'll knock in another run. He can walk home from third, and the Marlins have their 8th run of the night.
It has largely been all Marlins. 8-3, the Marlins lead. Mickey Moniak will lead things off. Moniak hits one deep right field. That's 1. Second down for Mickey. Home run number 23. His 4th in the last 3 days. So he doesn't even have to play a whole game.
It is still a 4-run game, 2 on for a power threat in Doyle.
Going to force Miami to get somebody up.
The 0-1 is lifted into shallow center field. Who wants it? Otto does, and he's got it.
1-1. Tovar with a chopper over to third. Norby's got it. Shoulder high hop. He goes the short way to second, and they pinch the middleman back. That is a ball game ending 5-4 fielder's choice and make it a series W for the Miami Marlins.